On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what one. A blessed and wonderful Tuesday morning to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So we're going to talk about knockings and clappings we're going Sunday over there in the Paradise Court area of the Kingston Western Police Division, where two men end up losing them 3 points. I made mention of this in yesterday morning's vlog. So if you missed that vlog, please go over and watch so you can get a better understanding of what I'll be speaking on. Now, the family members of one of the victims, this one in particular, Jahim Walker, I should have stated, but more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Jah Jah. He's of a Paradise Court address. Another man also get caught up and lose him 3 points in that knockings and clappings incident. This man presently on your screen, Tajay O'Neal Watson, a known footballer in the community. But we are going to pay particular attention again to Jahim Walker, otherwise known as Jah Jah. So his family members are really upset. They're bitter, they're disgruntled, they're grieving over the loss of a loved one, as they should. Because even though a man is of a certain character, somebody out there love him same way because of somebody pitney. Possibility of somebody brother, somebody uncle, somebody cousin, somebody father. Him belong to somebody somewhere out there that loves him. But I want to understand still, that On The Spot News Media do not hate the person. What On The Spot News Media hates is the dirty corner boy lifestyle and the harsh reality that some of us needs to face is that our family members made a choice and lived a certain life regardless of how we tried or you tried to prevent them from living such a lifestyle. They chose a certain path and met their demise. At some point in time, you have to come to grips with that and stop pointing fingers elsewhere and actually point them where they are supposed to be pointed. Because I do know for sure that some mothers, some sisters, some family members tried their utmost best with some of these young men and tried to lead them into the right direction. But they are grown and they have made their choice and suffer the consequences of such. So when family members are making utterances like this, it not really makes sense, because utterances like this don't change the fact that your family member lived a certain life and because of his choice, he suffered the ultimate consequence, which is death. So I do understand that you're grieving, and I do understand that you're hurting, but you also have to understand that it is nobody's fault but his. Now, this young man was given a chance that many would want right now, to go to the land of opportunity as some of us have it, the United States of America. He did not want to stay because he was just a regular person where nobody no know from nowhere, nobody no rate, nobody no fear, no nothing at all. And he chose to come back to the slums of Arnett Gardens, Paradise Court, and continued his criminal lifestyle and met his demise. So family members, not just this one, but family members right across the length and breadth of Jamaica, when you have tried your best and your family member continues to live a life of crime, stop blaming everybody and put the blame squarely at the feet of the one who was living that criminal lifestyle until they met their ultimate demise and paid the ultimate price of death. Yeah, man. Now on your screen, this grieving family member of Jah Jah stated, "First of all, I wish Jah Jah did slap with the man what there when him going to Angola." So basically the person I said them would have feel better in themselves that if him did take the man the life when he make the step go in Angola and then them come near him food after, them would have feel better because at least him would have slapped with a man before him drop out. But the person is saying taking a man life we never can up a man yet. A zero that for the opposing person. Jah Jah get 150,000 what the year. And me and my mother mind Jah Jah. If Jah Jah want $100 and my mother him ask for. If him want big money and me him call. So uno stop with no false news here. And my mother naga fear bed if Jah Jah no inna the house. Now another member of Jan Public stated that Jah Jah, you never know your time the near. When you run in Angola last night for slap with a man, Jah Jah, you shouldn't make it out of Angola unless you slap with a man there. Cause you know you never have 24 hours. Uno are going like Jah Jah saint. Him a no saint, a whole heap of can Jah Jah beat for him. One whole heap. That's why him couldn't stay a Farin, cause him want the gun life. A 150,000 Jah Jah get for take the man life in last December. But the man never lose him 3 pints, him only get can up. Jah Jah was no saint. Yeah, man. And also, you know, my peeps, police investigators clearly states, as you can see on your screen, that Jaheim Walker was an affiliate of the Top Sunlight Street gang and that he was targeted by members from Bottom Sunlight Street, that a Philippine them gang. Yeah, man. So I just saw the thing set over there in a John shop, and family members just have to accept that their family member chose a life of crime. And when they pay that ultimate price, you have to just suck it up and deal with it. Yeah, man. Now over there in the St. Elizabeth Police Division, the Junction Police in St. Elizabeth are searching for 2 men who robbed an elderly couple early Sunday morning. And you don't know how On The Spot News Media feels about our nation most vulnerable. And this time we're talking about the elderly. So according to police reports, sometime about 1:40 a.m., the couples aged 76 and 70 was awakened by strange sounds inside their house and saw men standing beside their bed. The men reportedly demanded money and jewelry. It was further reported that their demands was not met. The men tied the couple up and searched the home. They stole one gold chain, a gold necklace, 4 gold bracelets, and 2 cellular phones. The thieves also made off with cash amounting to $49,000 and 6 United States dollars. The couple was also robbed of a licensed firearm. So one more firearm out there now. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough. They managed to free themselves and raised an alarm. It was discovered that the men gained entrance to the house by cutting and removing a padlock from the grill. Now, my peeps, if you don't know anything about this robbery, you need to make the squad of them know where I'm going. Because another strap, they out there right now, that may cause some serious damage or wreak havoc in our communities. Yeah, man. So we're going to move on over there now to the Westmoreland Police Division, where commanding officer for the Westmoreland Police Division, Senior Superintendent Wayne Joseph, is warning persons who are keeping parties without permission of the police that they will now feel the full force of the law. The commanding officer's warnings follow the unauthorized party in the parish on Sunday, which left several persons conned up and one fatally so. He says in deciding when to grant permits, the police will take in account of antecedents of the applicants. And we're going to hear from the superintendent right now as he weighs in on this new development in his police division. Listen.
There's a reason why we do not permit some parties, because we have to do security checks and risk assessment. And these are in order to protect the lives of innocent persons who might be going to these parties and knowing of the danger that might loom over them. Sometimes some of these persons, we know that they are not of good character. Sometimes they are involved with other persons in ongoing feuds, and sometimes they are at risk of reprisals. And a lot of times when persons cannot find their opponents, these are places that they look out for them, where there are large gatherings at parties and so on. So you have some persons who decide to avoid making applications and keeping these parties unknown to the police. If you are a sound operator and you are contracted by somebody who is keeping a party, make sure you find out if that person has a permit, because you too will be liable to prosecution. 3 men alighted with handguns and opened fire. Persons received injuries and ran in various directions. 1 person succumbed to his injuries on the scene. 6 persons were transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where 5 were treated and admitted in stable condition. A 6th person was treated and admitted in critical condition.
Now to all party promoters right across the length and breadth of Jamaica, have some conscience when time you keep on a party and not just think about the money where you gonna make, because illegally held parties can cause somebody feed them 3 pints. Yeah, man, including yours, just so you know. But anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscasts. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.